Hi, and welcome to episode 21 of Two Crafty Stitches. Today is January 31st, 2016. I'm Sandy, also known as Knits and Bits.
And I'm Kelly, also known as Pearly Girl 75.
Now, today we are trying this recording on a different computer. So we're going to test it out, see how it works, and go from there for the next one.
And that's why we're really, really close to you guys this time. And to each other. Very
Yes.
close.
Very close.
Yes, episode 21, up close and personal with Two Crafty Stitches.
There we go.
Oh! So, anyway, did you have anything new?
I do not. I'm a slacker this week. This is the Kelly show.
So, I have like one new item this week. Well, I have one for later, but that's when we talk about books and stuff. Anyway, so I have one new item this week, and in our last episode, I was talking about, I believe, if I remember correctly, I was talking about a spinning lap cloth for when you're spinning, because I was talking about how I was doing my spinning and the little fire star was going everywhere. And so I went on Etsy and I ordered a spinning lap cloth because I'm too lazy to make one myself. And so, anyway, so here it is. And it's got the light side, and then it has a dark side. So if you're spinning light things, you've got like this, and it's got pockets.
So
like
expecting you to make a Star Wars reference.
I know who I'm sitting with, so you'd be like, what? So
Yeah,
anyway,
pretty much.
So it's got this pocket here, a pocket on both sides. Anyway, so when you're spinning like lighter colored things, you would use the dark side. Yeah, there you go.
I got
There's your
that
Star
reference.
Wars thing. Okay, and then for like darker colors or whatever, you'd use the light side, and you just drape it on your lap. Anyway, this one is made by someone who I follow on Instagram, and it is Bead Sisters. Yes, I asked how to pronounce it, so yay.
Yay, we didn't mess it up.
Yay! Anyway, she sent, it came wrapped very nicely, and it came like with a little thank you card, and look at this little stitch marker that it came with.
That's a cute stitch
It's
marker.
adorable! Yes, I like the stitch marker. So anyway, so when I sent a message to the owner of the shop, I said, how do you pronounce your name so I don't mess it up on our video, as I usually mess up people's names. So anyway, so she told me it is Bead Sisters. It's B-E-D-E Sisters on Etsy. You can just like look it up that way. And because I don't have we'll put it in the show notes. I'll put it in the show notes, I guess, the link to the shop.
I'm not going to be here next week, so...
So it's all the responsibility is on me, and I'm a little
Remember
pressured
that.
right now. A little pressured. Anyway, but she is offering a coupon code to our viewers, and it would be for 20% off, and the code is 2CraftyStitches20. It's all like one word, and of course the crafty is with a K. And that code is going to be active through the end of February, which tomorrow is the beginning of February, which is hard to believe. But anyway, so we'll put that information up there. And, you know, thank you to Bead Sisters for sharing that with us and with you guys.
I can't wait until you use it.
I know. I
I
haven't
think
done
you
any
should take
spinning.
pictures.
You know why? This is like really weird, and it's gonna make me sound like such a like Floridian, and I'm not a Floridian, or at least I like claim not to be one. I mean, look at me, like seriously. So when you think Florida, do you think pasty white like this? No.
But how long have you been living in Florida?
Oh my gosh, 20 years.
Yeah.
So anyway, when I spin, I like to spin I spin barefoot, like on my spinning wheel, and it's been kind of a little bit chilly in the evenings here, and so I've been wearing socks, and I don't usually sleep in socks, but I've been wearing socks, and I can't spin with socks, and I do my spinning at night before bed.
No, it's chilly for Florida.
Well, yeah, because we also have had our windows open,
Yes.
so it's been like, I mean, like some of the mornings it's been in the 40s.
Because you're really Floridian.
No,
in
I am
heart.
not. So, anyway, so I haven't done any spinning lately, but when I do, I will use my new lap cloth.
Otherwise, you wouldn't be celebrating Gasparilla with your shirt.
I do have my Gasparilla, well, it's not a Gasparilla shirt on, but it's a pirate shirt. For those of you who don't know, yesterday was Gasparilla. I did not go to Gasparilla, because I have been one time in 20 years. And you have never been, have you?
I've never been.
Next year, we're going to Gasparilla.
Okay, I've never been able to
Then I'll have gone 2 times in 21 years. So, so for those of you who don't know what Gasparilla is, it is a parade. Well, actually, there's like a whole bunch. It's like a whole month of stuff that they do. And celebrates the pirate Jose Gaspar and his invasion of Tampa, Florida. So, because those are the things that we need to celebrate. And so they have last weekend they had the children's parade. Yesterday they had the big huge Gasparilla parade, which the people that came to talk to our school about Gasparilla the other day were saying that it is the third largest parade in the United States. And anyway, they're like people come in with their boats. There's like, of course, like the big Jose Gaspar boat that comes in, and it's all along the bay. Is it the bay?
Yeah.
The Gulf? The bay? I don't know.
The bay.
I can't keep track of this stuff.
The Tampa Bay.
So anyway, on Bay Shore, there you go.
So
all
it's
right,
in the bay.
on Bay Shore Boulevard. And so, and then there's floats that go by, and everyone dresses like pirates, and they throw beads. So it's kind of like Mardi Gras, but it's not Mardi Gras. So,
it's more pirate themed.
yeah, it's all pirate themed. And so then they have either they have like a big. It's like I said,
Like
it's a
a
whole
night
month thing.
parade.
They have a night parade down in Ybor City, and they also have like a film festival and an art festival and all sorts of stuff that's Gasparilla. There's a 5K or something like that they do. So anyway, so I wore my shirt that has pirate stuff on it since yesterday was Gasparilla, and I've been once and collected some beads. So
I know people that's in the parade.
okay,
Because if you live around here and you want to join a pirate crew,
crew with the K.
Yeah. You join them, and it's a big charitable thing. So they do charities throughout the year, and then they are in the parades.
Yes.
So my coworker and his wife are in it. So it's fun.
They
were
televise
on the news.
it. I was gonna say they televise the whole parade.
Yeah, they were on the news like pretty much the entire time. So.
Yeah, because even the
awesome.
children's parade they had on TV last weekend, because when I got home from the gym, John turned the TV on. He's like, let's watch this. And I was like, it's the children's parade. Like, okay. And he watched it. So, anyway.
So there's your pirate information.
Yes. Anyway, so I think that's it that I had for new stuff. And that's our current event of the episode. Our current event and discussion of things that happen near us.
Yes.
It was also a Kumquat festival this past weekend, or this weekend too.
Up
this
in Dade
weekend.
City.
Yes. In the area.
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparently,
there are lots of festivals.
Yeah. I've heard that one is really nice. It's on the smaller side. Nothing.
Yeah. Well, the state
Even
fair
close to that.
starts this week too.
And then the Florida Strawberry Festival, which is a big festival, is coming up soon too.
Yeah, because the state fair is like beginning of February, and Strawberry Festival is end of February, beginning of March.
Yeah.
I've never been to the Strawberry Festival, but I have been to the state fair a few times.
I want to go to the Strawberry Festival this year.
Okay.
Josh says that we can go.
The Strawberry Festival is lots of country music.
Okay, but they also have other non-country music. But yeah,
they always like advertise, these are our concerts we're having, and they're all country music people.
I think that they have like John Turner, which is country. Loretta Lynn is coming, I believe. And it's either Loretta Lynn or Tanya Tucker. I don't remember if one of them's alive and not. But it's a big name.
I think they're both alive.
Okay, well I don't remember.
But
and then I want to say it was something like really off the wall, like Mario Speedwagon type thing.
Mario Speedwagon? You mean Ario?
Ario Speedwagon, yes. Wow.
They get up on stage and they go, it's a me, Mario Speedwagon.
I was putting two things together. So yeah, it's something like classic rock, completely out there. There you go.
Yes.
See, I'm not good with names. You know this.
That was awesome. From now on, they will always be known to me as Mario Speedwagon. Yes. I can't even think of any of their songs, but okay, anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know,
so,
we'll see.
I've
gone to this, I was going to say, I've gone to the state fair, but only on, like, field trips. I think I might have gone once when it wasn't a field trip.
Yeah, I've never gone on the state
fair. But we
fair.
have, because the state fair is in our county, and so we have state fair day, so this Friday I don't have to work, because it's the day the kids get to go to the fair for free. And we have a day off, so, yes. So, I have nothing finished.
I have nothing finished either because I have been out of town this last week.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much my knitting consisted of 2 rows on my socks
Mm-hmm.
that are still really small.
Yes.
But oh, my coworker,
Mm-hmm.
who has a daughter who's pregnant, who's going to be having a boy, had her baby shower last week,
Mm-hmm.
and I did not go to it, but I did send a few of the baby socks, and apparently they were a huge hit.
Oh, good.
And everybody was really shocked to know that they were handmade. And
Mm-hmm.
I got a message from my former coworker, thanking me and all that stuff. So
Well, that's nice.
yes, it
Yes.
was really nice. And apparently, she is going to be um, at a local bar every Monday. They do Moonlight Madness, where they have like little local shops
Mm-hmm.
and they sell their wares. And she makes like purse bags out of the plastic feed bags from farmers.
Oh, okay.
And so it'll be like goat feed
Mm-hmm.
and chickens, and everybody seems to really love them.
Hmm.
So I need to make sure I go there the end of this February.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one.
February, which this year has 29 days in it, so you have a bonus day to get there.
Well, it's only one night, and apparently I can take my dog too.
Oh,
So that's going to be
All
even
right.
more awesome.
you could ride your dog there.
I could. It's not far from my house.
Well, so you're working on your socks.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Out of the unknown opal,
yeah. I'm
which if
working
any
on
of you
my
guys know
socks.
what opal that is, let us know.
One's from the inside, one's from the outside, so they
Mhm.
really don't match.
Yeah.
And then I have a very, very sad tale to tell,
Oh.
which you already know about.
Yes.
My 50-50 top that I started, the little tank, I got 2 repeats in, so it was like about that far finished. And I'm like, let me just try it on, see where it is, because my gauge pretty much matched up. It was a little bit on the
Right. I
smaller
remember you were like,
size.
I got gauge. And,
I know. I was really
very
shocked. It
close
wasn't
to
anything
gauge.
like crazy.
Yeah.
And I measured myself, and I went with the size that was closest, and then I put it on, and it was like 3 or 4 inches bigger than what I needed to be.
But see, that's good.
Yes, it's good, but it was like,
But it
holy
sucks.
crap. What do I do now? So I ripped it all out. I had to go buy the next size needle because I don't know where my size 5 needles are. So, as Kelly likes to point out, I am knitting my Bamboo U yarn,
Mm-hmm.
which is Stitch Nation.
Okay.
Look that up. With bamboo needles.
Yes.
So,
Truly coordinating your needles with your project.
I am.
Knitting bamboo with bamboo.
So I have not tried it on. I finished one of the repeats, and I'm in the second one, and so it's coming along.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if it fits. I hope it's
I
not
hope
like
it
way
does.
too big,
Yeah.
because I might cry and put it off to the side.
Yes.
Because ripping it out with Klaus and a really small kitten was not fun.
Yeah.
The kitten was like trying to get up all in the yarn, and I almost had to quarantine it in a room. But
Yes. Well, I have only been working on one project this week, and that is another pair of socks for my mother, who received the last pair that I finally mailed out to her, and it took several extra days because of the snow, like the giant snowstorms that they've been having up there. So she got a new pair of socks that I was working on a while ago, and my dad got a gray wool hat. So anyway, I'm working on another pair of socks for her because I have leftover yarn from that sock head hat I made, and leftover, I mean like 3 skeins. So I decided, why not make a pair of socks for her?
you can make multiple socks.
So the first sock, well, especially because she has small feet. So
I
the
know.
first sock, everything is done on it. Whoa. Like, I'm like so used to having to pull this out so far because we're really close today. So the first sock, all I have to do is the heel and weave in the ends. So I have one sock done, and the second sock, and I didn't even try to match them because the last time I made my mother a pair of socks out of yarn that was like this, I didn't match them, and she was like, "How cute! They don't match." So I was like, "All right, I don't have to make them matching."
And that kind of surprises me.
So
I would
anyway,
think your mother would
where do
be
you think
more-
I get it from? So
Not your mom?
so anyway, so this is the second sock, and then I've got like my heel line in there, so I'm on the cuff part of it, and so hopefully this week I'll have a finished pair of socks. I don't know when they're gonna send it. I'm gonna send them out, but you know. So the yarn, which I have right here, is Patton's Croy sock in their stripes, and it
Rusty
is the
stripes?
Rusty Stripes colorway. Yes, because I made her another pair that was in the whatever the stripes was. It was like garden stripes or something. It had purple in it, the ones that don't match, and I did a pattern with them instead of just stockinette. But this time I just did
What
stockinette.
pattern did you do?
I don't
remember you doing patterns for your mother.
Yeah, every once in a while I'll throw out like a monkey sock or something like that to her, and she's like, "Oh, look how lacy they are." See, so, but she uses them primarily for warmth, so I try not to make them like, I don't want to make them too lacy.
You
So.
could make them cabley.
Yeah, I could, but anyway, so these are like my lunchtime at work while chit chatting about Broadway shows socks. So. Because that's what we talk about and show each other video clips of. So.
Yeah, this is my here knitting. And sometimes when I am in a hotel and I didn't bring all my other stuff with me, because I did not want to tote that around, especially with the heartache it gave me the week before.
Yes.
But, I mean, it's a quick knit, so that's one good thing.
Yes.
It, it's almost halfway through that second repeat.
Well, I was going to say, and then, because it has like the lace on the bottom, but the lace doesn't go all the way up, does it? I don't remember.
It's a few repeats of it.
Yeah.
And then, I think that I'd have to look to see how many. I think there's at least one more repeat of the lace. Maybe two. I don't know. But that's it for my knitting portion.
Yep, me too.
And I have not read anything.
Oh, well, I finished. Hold on, I got to finish this row now because I got a couple stitches left. Because I stopped halfway through a round to tell you guys what I was working on, and now I'm like, I have to finish this round or I'll lose track of where I am.
Of going around and just knitting.
Well, because I need to know how many rows so it matches the other sock. Anyway.
That's why you do two at a time. You don't have to figure that out.
I don't like doing two at a time. So,
I know.
Anyway, I finished reading the Magician's Trilogy. This is the third book, The Magician's Land, and it is by Lev Grossman, I want to say. I don't know. Probably butchered that one too.
Because you're awesome with names.
Hey. So anyway, yeah, so this was the final book in the trilogy, and I kind of enjoyed it. Like, I mean, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be, but it wasn't, like, bad. So, I mean, it kept my interest. Like, I mean, it took me 2 weeks to read the 3 books. And that was pretty much only reading, like, when I was at work and had downtime. So it wasn't, I wasn't, like, rushing home and going, I have to read another chapter, So, although I did do that at the very end of the book, because I had, like, 20 pages left. And I was like, I'm not taking this book into work with only 20 pages. And then, 400-page book to read 20 of them and then lug it around all day. So anyway, the next book that I have not started yet, which I don't have the book with me, I just have the dust jacket because the book's in my work bag downstairs. But, you get the thing. So, it is called Sword and Verse, and it is by Kathy Macmillan. And I know this lady who wrote it. I was in a show with her back in my high school days, and we were in Grease together, which reminds me, Grease is going to be on TV tonight, but it's like on Fox, the live version.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
I was going to say, I hope it was pamphlets.
No. But anyway, I have it set up to record Grease so I can actually watch it tonight. Well, not tonight, but at some point when I sit down to watch it. Anyway, I still haven't watched The Wiz live, so. Anyway, back to this. So we were in the show Grease together in a community theater. She played Sandy, and I was like chorus member number like 59 or whatever. I don't know. And so I did not have a part. But, so, and I didn't really know her. She was like a friend of one of my friends. And it's like one of those things on Facebook when people pop up and it's like people you might know. And I was like, oh yeah, we did a show together. And, because we have like mutual friends in common. So I was like, hey, let's be friends on Facebook a couple years ago. And it turns out that she's also a sign language interpreter. And what? I know, she grew up to be a sign language interpreter also. And she also is a librarian. And she has written a few books on teaching children sign language. Not like baby sign language, but actual like real sign language. And and this is her first foray into young adult fiction. So I went ahead and ordered a copy off of Amazon. So, oh look, I'll even be really awesome and show you her picture. She's in Maryland. Like, if I were in Maryland, I'd be like, would you sign my book? She was having book signings, but, you know, it's
Would you
kind of far.
really?
I would.
Then you're like, do you remember me? I was, of course, member number 59. And you were Sandy.
It was like the largest cast of Grease ever. and and the way they did it, because it was community theater, but it was like community theater that you had to, it was like children's or teenage or whatever, young adult community theater, and you had to pay to be in the show, from what I can remember.
What?
Like, you auditioned for parts, but, you know, you had to pay like a fee. So it was almost like, it wasn't like a summer camp, but it was like, you know, you went there every day for rehearsals, whatever, and your parents had to pay a fee to cover like costumes. And I think I actually had to bring my own costume, though, which was kind of weird. And so, like, the leads got, like, you know, the rented costumes and stuff. And anyway, so
Is this when your mom had to make the poodle skirt?
no, she didn't make the poodle skirt for Grease. I've never worn a poodle skirt in the 2 productions of Grease I was in. Because I was a pink lady in the second one. The pink ladies don't wear poodle skirts. So, because I actually had a part in the second time I was in the show. And anyway, so they tried to include like everyone in every scene, like the ensemble members. So, like, when we were doing the scene where Sandy goes over to like Marty's house, and it's the little sleepover, and they sing well, in the musical they sing Freddie My Love, and then they also do the Look at Me, I'm Sandra, you know, that one, the Look at Me, I'm Sandra D. They do that song too. And but like in the musical, in the show, like especially when I did it in high school too, it was like the Pink Ladies and Sandy, like at someone's house in the bedroom. And that's like, even if you watch the movie, which the movie is very different than the musical. Well, not very, but I mean, there's lots of big differences. It's only them, but like, because this one, since it was community theater and all these parents, I guess, had paid, and they, our scene of that was like every girl in the high school was in the bedroom, like, for this slumber party.
It's a really big bedroom.
It was really, I know. So we were in every single scene, like, you know, Beauty School Dropout, when we did it with my high school, and all the other productions I've seen, you have like the Pink Ladies in there, and you've got, you know, Frenchie, who's being sung to by Teen Angel, and you maybe have 1 or 2 extra people, and even in the movie you've got a couple extra people. You don't have like a cast of 100 up on the stage. So yeah, that's why I always say like that I was, you know, ensemble member 59, because that's probably how many there were of us. If not more. So anyway, so back to my point. That's the book I'm going to read next. It took a long way to get there, but we did.
Awesome.
I don't think that there was anything else I had, though.
I finished watching Doctor Who, but we can't talk about
Right,
it because
'cause
this
I'm
one's way
Still
behind.
6 episodes behind. But I did start season 2 of Agent Carter. So, and I'm 2 episodes in, so I'm only 1 episode behind on that one.
I have not started that because I was
Yeah.
working on Doctor Who.
Even though, like, technically I probably shouldn't be watching Agent Carter if I was going back to my whole, like, I must watch all the Marvel stuff, because I kind of stopped that. But I really like Agent Carter.
I know,
I like
because
the show.
she's awesome.
I know, I really like the show. So I was like, what? It's back. So I've been watching it. I know. I still have, like, so many movies and things to watch, too, but, you know,
I'm way ahead
there's
of you
only
with that.
so many hours. Yeah, but you haven't watched Daredevil yet, so.
I haven't got to Daredevil on the list. That's like in 2 years that it's supposed to get to it.
Season 2 of Daredevil starts in March, so we're like another, you know, like about a month away, month and a half, because I think it's mid-March. I'm very excited about that.
Really?
Yes.
I
I am
couldn't tell.
very excited.
But you guys can't see all her Daredevil stuff this week.
Yes. I bought a new little Daredevil thing, too, when I was at Target the other day.
You did not say that.
I know. It's a little, one of the little Funko Pop, but it's a little plush one. I was walking by, I was like, wait, and I was like, I'm like with my cart, and I'm walking past, like, down the aisle past the toys and stuff, and I look over and I was like, is that Daredevil over there? Yoink. And it went in my cart.
Where are you going to put that at?
It's on my bookshelf over there. It's on the bookcase.
I don't see it.
Yeah, you have to, like, get up to see it.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, anyway, because I'm waiting for them to release the actual Funko Pop, the Netflix Daredevil, because they have some that are out that are based, like, on the comic book ones, but they're coming out with the Netflix TV show, you know, figures that I want to get.
I can just picture me trying to collect this stuff. A cat gets up there, knocks it over, right into a Klaus's mouth, and
Yeah.
Because that's what would happen.
Probably.
I had
That's why you didn't get a Fallout one for Christmas. Because I was going to buy you one, and then I thought, where would she put it, and what would the animals do with it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I have my little makeup container, which I don't use a lot of, like, the powder and that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had it out because I think I used it when we went to the holiday party.
Uh-huh.
And the cat knocked it off. And then apparently Klaus went and like cracked all the like case parts, and the powder's all broken and loose. And Josh is like, "Hey,
joint
we
effort.
found this."
Yep.
Like, yeah, that's just going in the trash now.
Yeah.
Because when he set it down, like powder went everywhere. I'm like, thanks. I have like papers everywhere.
Here, this is yours.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that was entertaining this morning.
You're like, now I can't wear any powder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have some loose stuff that I don't use that often.
I don't wear powder, so
It just takes.
I use that. Well, when we were in Ulta trying to buy it, and I ended up ordering it online, and it came in. So I use it's by. Now we're going to talk about makeup. It's by Mally, and they carry it at Ulta, and it's called it's Poreless Defender, and it's almost like a balm type of thing. It's not really a gel. It's like harder than a gel, but you take a little sponge and you just dab it on, and that's what I use. It's clear.
Yeah, I don't do any of that.
Yep.
I put on some like eye makeup and
Yeah, I don't do
maybe
foundation.
lipstick or chapstick.
I put on some primer, though. I do put on primer. I just say that like they say it in Greece. Except that in Greece, they're like candy apple primer on the car.
Okay. I was about to say, I don't remember them talking about that kind of makeup there.
No, they were talking about painting the car before the Grease Lightning song. And they're like, what are you going to use? Candy apple primer? Yeah. Pretty awesome. But I don't put candy apple primer on my face. I put
think
like
you
clear
should.
primer on my face.
I really think you should. That'd be awesome. So.
Ah!
Well,
My little project bag is like trying to take a nosedive off my lap.
right into the dog.
On the dog who's sleeping and farting. Like, I don't know if you noticed this, but I'm like right in the direct line of Silent but Deadly over here.
You gave me your sniffles, so no, I can't really smell anything. Yeah.
You should actually be thankful to me for it today, because the dog is quite gassy.
Last week, we were going to a training, and I just started feeling like crap. I'm like, we need to stop at a Walgreens so I can get some medicine.
Mm-hmm.
And we get there, and I didn't realize that when you go to Walgreens and not the best part of town, that they're not open 24 hours. So it was closed.
Oh, no.
So we went to the training, and luckily my coworker had like one packet of Dayquil to last 10 hours.
Well, now how long have you had the sniffles? Because I only had them for like 2.5 days.
I had them for a few days. It's on the end part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on the end part when I saw you. I had them like Thursday evening, and by Monday morning I was done.
Yeah. No, this was like Wednesday was when it really started hitting me. And then with my medicine concoctions, I'm doing a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm blaming it all on you.
Whatever. I'm blaming mine on John, so.
Okay. So it's all John's
So you can
fault.
blame him indirectly.
I would anyways.
Yeah. Anyway, so I think that's it for us, unless you had anything else.
Nope. Make sure
So-
you guys check out the Bead Sisters Etsy
Yes.
store.
Yes.
So
Use that to discount, and she sells other things too. Like she has, it's not just spinning lap cloths, but I don't remember what else she had.
it's all you can get.
So all the spinning lap cloths you ever want. I'm gonna look her up real quick. So talk for a second, and I'm gonna see what else she sells.
Okay.
Something I should have done beforehand.
I don't know what to say. I'm looking into possibly getting that sign that says T-Rex crossing here
Yes.
for Klaus and putting it somewhere outside.
Project bags, totes, and fabric baskets are what she sells. Just in case you all were wondering. Because, in case you did not need a spinning lap cloth, but you might need a
there's a
project
fabric
bag.
basket.
Yes, and she's got stitch markers and all sorts of items. So, anyway, yes. So,
yeah, check her out.
we'll put the link up. I'll put the link up.
Yes, because I will be in Savannah,
Yes.
not having time to go and play online.
Yes. Well,
So.
maybe I'll get it done tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so on that note, we're going to leave you with our, talk of social media. Sorry, the dog is down there and I don't know what she's doing. She's like this. Now she's up because I'm talking about her. She's stretching. Okay. It's our little commentary of what the dog is doing. Because you didn't get to see her in this episode. So, or last time either, I think.
Yeah, she's sleeping.
I know.
She's being a good puppy.
Yeah. So, she's going to be wired later. So anyway, we are on social media, and we are on Twitter as 2 Krafty Stitches, and also you can find us on Instagram as
Knits and Bits.
and Pearly Girl 75.
That was new.
Do you like that? I wasn't
was like,
expecting
whoa,
that.
whoa.
I was like, whoa. I didn't know if you were gonna say it or not, and I was just gonna, because normally I point to you and say it, but okay, cool.
I know.
That's awesome. So also we have a Ravelry group, and we have a you like how I skim over that. And we have finally, we also have our blog where you can find our videos and, aside from YouTube, and show notes, and that is 2kraftystitches.wordpress.com.
And Kelly's going to put up the show notes this week.
So they're going to be really awesome. Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see them next week.
They're going to be like bullet points that are just going to be like things we talked about, dot, blah, 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 dot, yeah.
Hey, that works. I do that for work sometimes.
There you go.
Concise and to the point.
Yes.
Wow.
Because then you have to watch the episode. Because, if we typed up, serious show notes with, a whole narrative and stuff, then why would you watch the episode? So, because you could just read it. Anyway.
To see, the awesome things, everything that just happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So on that note, we will leave you all for another 2 weeks, which it will be February when we return.
Yes.
It will be very close to, or I think just after my birthday.
Happy
So,
birthday.
yay. Actually, it might be Valentine's Day, I think, the next time we record.
Can
I
we
think
get you a crown?
to wear on Valentine's Day for my birthday,
For
which is
the
not
next
Valentine's
episode.
Day. What type of crown?
One to
Can
wear.
it be a tiara?
Maybe.
Can I wear a tiara?
We'll see.
Can I get a scepter too?
No.
Oh.
You'll hit me with it.
All
And
right.
Take it away.
So, we didn't make you wear a crown for your birthday episode. So, anyway. So, we will see you, like we were saying earlier, in 2 weeks, right around Valentine's Day, was when we'll be recording. So,
Happy crafting.
bye.